Alright, it's my first day as a hurricane. Let's see what the manual says. Alright, step 1, it says to
locate Florida. Great, it's right there.
Alright, next, it says to start small and find your way to the Gulf of Mexico. Optional, go straight through Yucatan.
For maximal damage.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be doing that. It's quicker. Alright, okay. And then it says, sit in the Gulf for a while until Category 4. Then walk as slowly as possible
Through Florida and focus on the coasts.
Okay, sounds good. And then it says, what the
Fuck? It apparently says
to go back through Florida and sit in the Gulf again. If Texas or Louisiana look at you
funny, move in that general direction.
Okay, sounds easy enough. And it says here,
once you're ready, go back to Florida
and start doing donuts. That sounds fucking awesome, right? And then after that it says, I should pretend to leave and then turn around and
hit Florida 2 or 3 more times.
And then finally disappear into the Atlantic. That sounds absolutely fucking amazing. First time at Starbucks, and as soon as you open the door, there's just a line of about 50 blonde girls.
Fuck.
Right? You look over there, and there's just a guy in the baggiest cargo pants you've ever seen.
Blasting Claro on his MacBook.
Right? Whatever. So you look up at the board and...
What the fuck is that?
The menu may as well be in
Arabic. Because
some of these drinks have words you have never even heard of before. So now you're on deck, and you overhear the girl in front of you order, and she's like, yeah, I'll take a venti ice macchiato, pumpkin spice latte, nitro boost.
What the fuck?
Did she major in Starbucks? It's now your turn to order, and you are just shaking in your boots. She's like, what do you like? And you're like, what do you recommend? And she's like, well, I like the venti ice Americano 5 shots decaf with almond milk extra ice.
No, I don't want any of that.
I'll just take a small coffee. And she's like, what the fuck is a small? It's called a tall. Holy shit, my bad. So you just order the only drink that you know on the menu, and you just get a pink drink. And now the barista's calling out names. She calls Jessica.
10 Jessicas stand up.
And you're there for another 2 hours.
You're in the pool swimming.
You're relaxed.
What the fuck was that?
You freeze. You look up at the sky.
There he is. 600 milligrams of unrelenting violence. It's a horsefly. You're now circling the pool like it's a war zone.
He flies up to you. You go under.
You come up for air.
There he is. Just waiting, hovering. You splash at him with
Your pool noodle.
He dodges you effortlessly.
Like he's mocking you.
He vanishes.
You think he's gone, right? You breathe a sigh of relief.
First time watching a hockey game, and as soon as you walk in,
What the fuck was that?
a hockey puck just whizzes past your face at 900 miles an hour and knocks
The 12-year-old out behind you.
Right?
Whatever. So you go to find your seat, and you look at the ice, and some guy just gets thrown into the glass.
He is now
Coughing up blood.
right?
And the announcer's like, oh my goodness, what a hit!
That'll shake him up.
And after that hit, you look over, and all your friends are just on Kalshi.
Throwing bread at the Avalanche winning the cup.
Right?
They're like, huh, that's all I need to see to know who's gonna win.
Okay.
So you get up to grab food, and your friend's like, no, wait.
They're fighting.
So you look on the ice, and 2 guys just drop their gloves and just start throwing haymakers, right?
And the refs don't stop them. Instead, they're circling them.
Giving them tips.
Yeah, hit the left hook, uppercut. And now you know.
Why hockey's the best sport in the world.
So they get sent to the penalty box, right?
Timeout chair.
But they're still not done. They're still chirping each other from the box. And one of them climbs the box into the audience.
And just knocks a fan out.
Right?
They then look at you.
Me? So you just get the fuck out of there. First day of band class, and as soon as you walk in, a cymbal comes flying at your head. So you dodge it and look behind you. And it just sliced off
The bass drummer's head, right?
And your teacher goes, now why do you suppose I just hurled a cymbal at your head, right?
I don't know.
So you sneak away to your section, right? And everyone starts warming up. And the teacher goes, oh, silence. Evan, Brandon, and Caitlin. I saw your instruments in the locker room over the weekend. You clearly didn't practice. Go to the
Execution sector.
What?
Right, so then he pulls out his folder of sheet music, starts sifting through it, and goes, where's our pianist? Oh, Gunther, there you are.
You are going to be playing Death Waltz for the class.
Right? So Gunther's face instantly turns cherry red.
And he just passes out.
So he gets dragged out of the room, right? And the teacher finally finds something for the band to play, right? So he pulls out his magic wand and turns into a medieval knight.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And accidentally knocks out
One of the flutes in the front, right?
And then he goes, all right, class. Trumpets, you guys are way too loud. Remember the crescendo on measure 15. And flutes and oboes,
You guys can just leave because we can't even hear you anyways.
And then he goes, you know what? Clarinets and saxophones, did you even tune your fucking instruments, right? Everyone play a concert B flat right this fucking second. And then one by one.
Starts executing the kids that are off key.
So you just get the fuck out of there.
First time shopping at Costco. You were in the area. All you need is some paper towels.
So you walk in. Hey, can I have a shopping cart, please?
They hand you a military transport
Vehicle. You try to turn the thing.
700 pounds.
Right?
You look up. How the fuck am I supposed to get this thing through the group of 6,000 in front of me?
There's a family of 10 parked in the middle of the aisle, sampling microwavable crab cakes, right? Their baby picks up eggs.
And just starts throwing them.
So you dodge them, right?
And you finally make it to the paper towel section.
They only sell them in packs of 8,000.
Each roll could dry the Atlantic Ocean, right?
And
What the fuck is that?
They're using an excavator to move the cereal around. What? And then all of a sudden you hear, free sample, free sample.
and the entire crowd
Just shifts in that direction. So you go the
opposite way,
And you finally make it to the checkout.
your total is
$950.
On your way out, and there's a guy that's
standing at the exit,
Guarding it like he's in Azkaban.
right?
he just starts patting you down everywhere. Sir,
I didn't do anything, I promise.
Don't do anything to... And he starts
Flagging you down.
so you freak out and you just book it out of there. First time watching a Formula One race. So you flick it on the TV and you look up and
What the fuck is that?
one of the Ferraris is already halfway through the wall. And it's lap 1. And the announcer's like, oh my goodness,
What a beautiful moment for the
sport of racing! As the guy is literally on fire. And then you realize,
That was just
the formation lap.
how the fuck did that happen?
right? So the race actually starts now. And 5 seconds in, some guy named Verstappen is already half a lap ahead of everyone. It's a 2-hour race.
Surely he's not gonna win this one, right?
But you look
Over.
And all your friends are on Kalshi.
Just
throwing bread at Verstappen.
winning.
So you ask your friend, why the fuck do you watch this if you know who's gonna win every single time? And he's like, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Let me watch the cars.
Drive around the track.
Clearly he's a Ferrari fan.
Now 20 minutes go by and you get hungry, so you get up to go grab food. And your friend's like, no, sit back down, sit back down.
We have to watch
Watch the pit stops.
right?
So you look at the TV, and there are 20 people surrounding
Two guys with
Jackhammers.
and they just start going to town on the car. And you look at your friend.
and he is in absolute awe.
1.9 second pit stop.
So the race finally ends.
And the person who started in first place,
Won the race.
What do you fucking know, right? And the announcer's like,
oh my goodness, what an
Unpredictable and incredible race.
so you just get the fuck out of there. All right, what should I do today? Should I play with my wife and kids? Nah.
How about I go into this cave?
Called the Black Death.
Right. Oh,
There's actually 2 warnings for this cave. Warning number 1, the rats inside.
carry the plague. Warning number 2. There have been 3 attempts.
And 3 deaths.
Sounds like fun.
So they go in anyways, right? And the first 30 feet, they must dislocate every single one of their joints
To get through a place called Satan's Windpipe.
as well as inhale.
45 spiders.
Next thing you know, they are
At the Earth's mantle.
and
Those rats are now nesting inside of their hair.
and
They now have to tread through liquid plutonium.
Great, we made it through there.
now there's some creepers over here and there's some cave spiders over here, you know,
But the final hurrah
is to get through
Through the spinning column of rocks full of stalagmites and sharp quartz
where we have to
sever our spinal cords.
just to complete the maze.
First day of psychology class,
And as soon as you walk through the door, the teacher picks you from across the room and sits you down in front of the class.
you're late. That shows signs of stress.
Guilt.
And terminal cancer.
Excuse me, what? So you just book it, right? And you try to find a seat as far away as possible. But out of the corner of your eye in the back of the classroom, one kid starts swinging a pendulum, and the 3 kids in front of him drop to their knees.
And start barking, right?
We're not gonna sit back there.
So you find a seat in the middle, and not 1 second after you sit down, the kid next to you
Just starts
Boxing with his schizophrenia demons, right?
and
What the fuck
is that?
The kids in the corner are dissecting their own brains for science.
And the teacher goes,
Yes, class, that is great.
Great self-awareness. Then in the other corner, there's just a psych ward patient behind bars for
experimentation, right?
whatever. So you take a look up at the board to see what's to do for today's class. And the only thing it says,
Russian
Sleep experiment.
experiment volunteers?
And to your surprise, half of the class walks down and writes their name.
So you just get the fuck out of there.